Abusuya yeba betie NDC 360 with Sammy Gyamfi. No crate fee e hona no kre no wo. Munya isa nkwasi a channels na mudi achire no. Aza muntie no kre. No kra eje nkwa. No kra e save oman. No kra ebe mamo ahoto e na muntie. But before that no ye ni kan ye nko ana ye ntwa ye ni nkohwe Accra FM enkomodi bia kwaso ho with Samuel Huntor. Na yentin sempotia omode atuga. Very interesting. Listen.
You can never take away NPP from Ghana or how are you? NPP tradition meka nana a very dangerous. Now so long as we exist in Ghana politics no, nana we are going nowhere. And now more time NPP tradition wo ma osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no. Enyama hodo osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah di gu akwamu a kanu na be ma Ghana fo ahen haye no. Omo make sure some be attack ni nyina. Hwe to a wo kan. Kwame Nkrumah bra no osi to no onim se Ghana o oye kra we asase mu. Enso no osi. Vision. Se no onim mpokura no na ye ntu ye. But osi oil refinery industry was say see a for crude no edi from near the banner barber refinery e be cheaper
na omoye exploration ama no muntimi findings but na onum say Ghana ye baby they started the exploration from Volta basin yeah
now onim anaka se monchiro ade ba kwa ase nyina ti asense Kwame Nkrumah had a relationship with the Russians and the Russians every mineral resource in Ghana, they know it. So he knew that we have oil, and that's it's no oil refinery. No,
they said Gaddafi, Libya.
Crude nearby, very fine. Now, as well, above from he was 100 years ahead of his time.
The philosophies of today.
Yes.
Akwesa Bema was this one. I was dying. Now on young Marians was 3-bedroom with son and a 3-bedroom was okay, may be worry. The minute made a befaba from a fraba faba where Bakobama a year guest. Oh,
that's forward thinking.
And a Kwame Nkrumah ye and with the sea horse. To a year Juma Rollins person to a year Juma Kofa Rollins in the Fana a year budget statement. 1999 the Fana budget statement. No more make a year Sika. Como a year to Juma. Omampeni Akufo beso tomu ye hu de ye afeto anwene se de tie to debt recovery levy debt ye se to debt e kakese enintina Ghana commercial bank kura egu 8 years to anya adwuma
Mame fense ya na yini nkomo na mu ankasa no ho da bia be kan wo se yen Ghana fo na ankasa no senka dodo na no enimunyansa ka party a eye against Kwame Nkrumah yento aba eba sa party no na ya na ye bo osagefo din a na Ghana fo binom na osagefo mpo ene ha Ghana yesika ne e wono de bo agini fo na hwanhwanhwe madwen swa musa Ghana fo na bodwen sa no madwen iswa sa nioma na Kwame Nkrumah eye no it was for the bigger picture mo antiase amen cheche mu nkyerem Yen funny say if you know yourself and your next door neighbor and a terrorist aji if you know aboso or moto to bomb ni ade ya blast wo na ya blast we what you say and na wo de obo homodia na ugeni your freedom utmi pam terrorist for no e free ufie se wa mwa o next door neighbor no ama ono so wan pam ne de a on be gina ono ni fie ato bomb ato wo fie mu nti e wo se unimunyansa so liberate uhuria, you have to help your next door neighbor to also liberate themselves. This was the brain behind Niana Osaje for Eka Huasem no. Sa dream muna na Osaje for no enubiana nanu ya some years ago. Na Muammar Gaddafi munya di na chase. Julius Malema Mamoni Pielo Lumumba Muina, they are all chasing the same dream. Over 60 years ago, Kwame Nkrumah's dream today. We are still chasing the same dream. Because Kwame Nkrumah ehun say Ghana French for na etwa ye ho ahia. Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina, Togo we mu nyina no they are being controlled by different colonial masters. For example, say Ghana nko ade ne ho na se ya masa ama man we so ya moa omo ama omo ani omo ho a na se French for ne kire se Cote d'Ivoire ne Burkina ne Togo for ema omo ne Ghana in trade a what becomes of our so-called freedom? Adie bi o wa ye nyansa, adie bi o wa ye intelligence. Enunti na osaje fo kire say the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa. Mo antiasie because mo adwin so. Because NPP are brainwashing because of Chiminti. Eti Ghana ha kwase empani bi etiminya airtime untumi TV. E cassette ya osaje fo. Hey, mesi yenimunyansa osaje fo oya bosom. Because such people yenwo omo basabasa. Sometimes, in about 100 years span, ubenya nipa bakua or such mentality or such courage to say osajifo within 100 years. Enti semuya lucky na semunya na semuya intimi are making good use of it na se uwa asa just said the next 100 years. And emosha bokena yekun Thomas Sankara how many years ni afe na omu asa anase nyame asaye omu adomu a omu anya this young guy na ni abrese sebio o puti Burkina Faso on the path of prosperity. Sankofo no yentenya omu. It will study abrofo na if they are lucky to get such a person, they protect them at all cost. Russia fonya Vladimir Putin, look at how they protect him. Look at how they support him. Mote Ghana and I osaje for crampono and ma Ghana I come dey Ghana ye how the national safe reform reso me say e free 1992 eba ye how kese ya ene ekomodi ania Ghana fo nyina na amu e hyase akofom reso kofo hu se ne mreso no exchange rate no aye baller sidi na say pe na odi mrika o hyase cancel zeros ena obaba ye ne say 10,000 cedis is now 1 Ghana cedis ene ne edinti asamre no na sidi no aye baller ko for say Ghana economy na ma sidi no be ye baller iti on pese enum guase be chi nti ena oye ne say let me cancel the zeros iti 10,000 no I cancel 4 zeros abese 1 cedi ene ye ne ye to dokono baako kanis kanu anka be 20,000 Ghana cedis as say kanis kanu you can I mean name it enti service munsua nyansa na munsua de we ye nyansa learn your history. It was a penny bit na platform so NPP platform so chile will say Osajefo is the cause of your downfall. Whilst our praise Kufu our bottom. They say NPP is their tradition now no Yakufo or Cassetia Osajefo, a Jaku, a Cassetia Osajefo, a Akufo Addo Nemu Crampono, on Fadenya She, Napo, a Cassetia Osajefo, a Nanu Yase, Morisan Pass on so Aquatina, a won't to be TV. This is how they are. It is within their DNA. The culture of the party. It is our party. We muni munyansa. Come on to aba ema omoda. Never. So it's not Ghana. Atu abama NPP. Oh, it's not Ghana. Sa party we. Party we. Party we. Our brought for party we. CIA for party we. Traitors and saboteurs for party we. And all the actually. Tinahoy. Yanko. Now you go to NDC 360 with Sammy Gyamfi. A very nice breakdown. Yanko na muntie. Now you're breaking it down. Listen.
Okay. I will move Ghana from taxation to production. Me banama betete to na me the Ghana fee taxation to production. Yenre. So the fee taxation to production. Etwa na yetua under NDC Mahama Breso no wabete so a mama yenwe yedi kan yenwe to nko a Bawumia yedi o magic assumption nsa as chairman of the economic management team odi agu yenso aban ne betela konwa so a first time na omoto VAT mu 5% enye anso wa ye fret to be special import levy ne mreso 2017 I was in aban ni twam but we move from 2017 to 2019. So tax number 2. 2% special import levy. See, on my pass act, I friend act 1004. Sa to 2% special import levy. Omo promises will be criminal. And then omo dia 2 years so up to 2024. Otu abama omo a ombesan so atrema mo atua. Taxation to production man by and so the 5% national fiscal stabilization levy by. Start to one was like ended 2017, almost trim to 2019. Sanso Shemra Act 1011 at the code 2024. 2023 and almost you almost so my drain. Or my national fiscal stabilization levy 5% now they say there. Almost a sadino, no growth and sustainability levy. Painting mamento, the value is the same. You are paying all these taxes without knowing in different ways and forms. And that is why I will be I want children to meet you because the Osha will say he will move you from taxation to production or your trofo when in the bush. So, or buy a personal income tax. They reviewed it. The 35% personal income tax on a monthly chargeable income exceeding 10,000 was introduced in August 2018. This was reviewed to 30% on monthly chargeable income exceeding 20,000 in the year 2019. Mokai luxury vehicle tax. You say NPP Bawumia I was so no taxes muchen or the tax be buyer. Car ni engine bro 1.5 liters be I say luxury car, including toilet car between 1,000 cedis to 2,500. Omoje ya twiye moja edru baby isuye demonstration omo se omoja but omoje. Communication service tax, they increased the rate by 50% from 6% to 9%. 6% to 9%. Communication service tax. Taxation to production for assembly account. Where you from 2021 to 2022 nko de buy 1% COVID-19 levy on the 3% VAT flat rate and a down, making it 4%. Now, for COVID, the area babe kumia say edumason. Yasan so timi e de dane to a man for swana. In the whole world. The whole world, not just Africa, not just West Africa, the whole world. Ghana and Kwan the COVID, saya rebone no, adane to ato ne manforce. Malaria, enti ya baya no, ena JJ Rollins the malaria levy baya. Enka Bawumia ni Akufo Addo nkade no mbeka. Do we have HIV levy? Or cholera levy? Or typhoid levy? Why do we have a COVID levy? 1% on VAT. And so how? So throw me new national health insurance levy so na 2.5%. Yeah, the COVID levy na sans what so and also 3.5. 5% financial sector cleanup recovery levy. Financial institutions are now omo wa wunye mu akebetumi de 9 billion na save omo. They spent 25 billion on collapsing them. That is how wicked they were. Omo we no mo san say yentua tax. Into what account, what bank, the bank transfers this levy on you. You pay anytime you do any financial service. They transfer it, you pay. Look, 1.5% e-levy actually, only about 1%. I hope you are counting the taxes. If you count, you will get more than 50. More than 50. I'm telling you. The man who promised you said, obey move from taxation to production. Fuel idea juma. Look at the taxes. These were the people are not petrol boarding or bomb better so. Almost the energy sector levy 20 pesos. We a new one 20 pesos every liter. Petrol ni diesel and one konko no fried oil konko no beer 20 pesos. And almost the 18 pesos energy sector levy at LPG. Enti baby abefe bia ye bechew. You will meet Bawumia and his wicked taxes. And almost the sanitation and pollution levy, the baller tax. And crime for Muntie, baller tax. High teen and so talk a crabia. Na ensure you fire because if fin a try women Asia, we are engulfed in filth. Even gutters square was about Timono or Wintimintin by you to baller tax. Why would to petrol? Why would to diesel? Why would for car? Or be a trebi. And so I won't find there was someone there. Omudi chomanu spelele. Abuzavo, where no new taxes on fuel commodities, but where your taxes are, net that fuel so that omobeto ya no say was road do omobeto so. And also some ready on my road fund levy ya de kwan. Now you're 40 pesos, and normally I call 48 pesos every liter of diesel and petrol. That's why you find the primary distribution margin. Now you're 4 cedis 50 pesos. No, now you're 4.5 pesos. And now you're 26 pesos. Into Munu, a 477% increase. We are not just talking about a 10% or 20%. 477. How wicked can Bawumia be? That one tax handle on fuel, 477% increase. I'm giving you the facts. Check. Boss margin, I 3 pesos per liter of diesel and petrol. And then I'm 12 pesos. Percentage in 200%. Anyone that say petrol gallon present mama breast on 14 cedis no. And then later, I want no bread in chain for 4 gallon yellow no. And that gallon came 60 cedis, came 65 cedis. Petrol gallon. Inti adia de faka bia boy den e wo dwaso. Wo ton aye nto, wo firi aye ntua, wo don sa show botomu a enti hwe so. It is because of a modern taxes. I want you to know, look, not even Idi Amin Dada or Mobutu Sese Seko was wicked enough to increase taxes and introduce so many taxes on their people at the same time. And Pranero Mukrana no Moshinipa no or man yes adiwe. Look, fuel market margin 1 cedi 50 pesos. And nobody are called 9 cedis. 1.5 pesos. It's somebody are called 9 pesos. 500% increase. UPPF. Now 9 pesos. Somebody are called 90 pesos. The entire petrol wire then na 900% increase. Abai bia ni wa Ghana beto wire set more than same way. 900% increase in UPPF. Fuel market margin 500% increase. Boss margin 300%. Primary distribution margin 477%. How wicked can you be? Yet you promise to move us from taxation to production. The same petrol. There will be a energy debt recovery levy. Now you're 41 pesos and then you're 49 pesos. 19.5%. And put the to 4 ball. Increase in price stabilization recovery levy. Now petrol you're 12 pesos. And then a 33 no, a 16 pesos. The percentage is 33%. Not diesel, no. 1 liter beer, the daso, price stabilization recovery levy, no. And also, so, now 10 pesos, somebody about 14 pesos. Into mono, 40%. Where you're 2 menu nutia, Senebeya, found no bokosra, a buying a bit in your soya, and water bonus. Or maybe 2, over 3 billion.
Now, question, you may see when he said. Saa tuo we nyina echi seska no ede ade na NPP aban ede aye say ye de boa Ghana man de boa Ghana fo saa tuo we nyina John Dramani Mahama anye ho kotampo John Dramani Mahama anye empo 1/10 of saa tuo we na so emfie 9 pe ye honyuma John Dramani Mahama eye de boa Ghana high taxes are Ema Kenyan youth, Kenya for youth no, Gen Z for no. Eye demo, pay jato parliament mono. Na in rusa level way. Yeah, me kanu gratio. Tuo, share Kenya for bufu. Ema Kenya for pay jato omo parliament mono. Uche sa tuo we mu times be 5 wa in ruba kumpu. Na moti Ghana. Sato when in echi, the person who told you say John Dramani Mahama jitwo too much. Mahama nim amemu. Na yende ye bano. Sebi oya nkwa bruchi krampo mobesia. Yebe yusu Ghana for more resources e de asiesie Ghana. Omba yi omwaji etwo no mpoche Mahama de no. Asa abro besia ewo abruchi mpoche Mahama besia oboye. Asembe na boke ya. How foolish can some of us be? Say after all this, oh Satina Ghana ha. Actually say Bawumia ntoaso. O brother say Bawumia na ejina simpie so kire mo say Mahama oh. Mampani ben na Ghana for break crampo na chinchina still la no. Usa de etuo kese ne ade epopu Ghana for. Don't you have sympathy? Don't you have empathy? Ba me agina simpio so Ghana ha kan sansem we. Oba ye waje tuo no po chen John Dramani Mahama. Asa bro besia chen Mahama. Oman kan chere mu say 11 na omode ba no was the game changer, was the miracle worker. 11 was what was coming to solve all your problem. Oman kan chere mu 11 ba ye how many years ni ensunso so pain ena mo hu ensunso so benefit ben na monsa come from 11, but you are still paying and you continue to pay. You know Ghana for he me say tie amanyosem enye about odo empu enne crampo no our real year worry crampo no odo is on a decline. Interest bema kwa brochire obe wari oba na ese ogina oba no so e dia pen krata nya sa forget it unless e bia onu a won krata. The same thing e ma no so we say nay he yes fra brochire be wari Ghana ni be ma onim say e business obedra brochire ho a chances say omua no no e high nti ono so charge wo ansa na wa watu kwan every abrochire aba Ghana aba be ware wo na ono nso aboa wo ama won so watu kwan akwa abrochire akonya nkrata adane business interest. Now how much more politics odompo aba be interest, how much more politics. Na mo tina Ghana actually say me do NPP me do Bawumia me do Akufo Addo na so na o mia okon Akufo Addo nti o maame bi yare da ya sabia unyes kan ko hwe no unyes kan ko yini mfiri ho. Akufo Addo nti ene most of you are eating once a day. Akufo Addo nti ene mutme mfro ka mo chese mo treke because there's no money to board a bus and answer trotro mo treke 10 kilometers na mo twa walk. O hawa mo na mu Akufo Addo nti wa wie school ti fie be 5 years ni uni adwuma. Maame na still la o feed you. And I am from hopeless boy, hopeless girl. Now say after 8 years, almost sound to us. And you be in the country, mum, a boss yako. And I didn't TJ dear at Chema. Simple as that. So simple as that. So simple as that. You bush for. It didn't be say, I send you money now, money, at the chairman. Freemind. Macram.